total rebel. I rebel against everything.
The launch team wishes you good luck and Godspeed.
Do you feel alright?
We're approaching the 60-second mark.
That's stupid punk rock. I just think of it as rock and roll because that's what it is.
Okay, attention! Attention!
For the third time, attention.
Wait a minute. Attention, shut up.
Punk rock night, PRN every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. I'm UCC in the family. So much love, talent, and diversity. Come one, come all, it's time to rage. We got a killer show, we're gonna blow up the stage. Have a PBR, whatever you want. Have a puff out back, all nonchalant. Craig Fred of the founder, we love you, man. Shout out to Rich, introducing the band. PRN every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. To all the fans and all the bands. All the love and all the beer cans. Can't think of a better place. For the love of music, gotta melt your face. Cheese or spike, just do your thing. Shout it out or play it sing. Indianapolis, we love you. No place like home for what we do at Punk Rock Night. PRN every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. Go!
Well, here we are. Oh, I should take that down. Welcome to PRN Live. We are rolling into our 21st birthday, if you can believe it. I'm Greg. I'm here with my permanent roommate, Craig Chaos, and Mr. El Presidente, Rich Barker of the PRN Foundation, and also your MC every Saturday night and more when we do other shows. So, cheers. Thank you for tuning in, and we're going to tell you all about the show, our celebration this weekend of it'll be our 20th annual awards show.
That's
where
huge.
we give out a bunch of these and in marking 21 years of punk rock
It's a big
night.
one.
You can believe it. You were a little bit more svelte back in the day, dude.
Yeah.
I guess we all were.
Weren't we all? Yeah, it's a big one Saturday, biggest party of the year. 4 great bands giving away 24 awards in 23 categories. That means we've got a tie. Oh, it's so exciting. So it's going to be fun. But hey, why don't we recap last week's show? Because every Saturday night,
Punk Rock Night, man.
Great show last week.
Right
Not a
on.
huge crowd, but everyone was up against the stage for all the bands. They were just loving it. Fucking fill-ins were great because they filled in for Filth and Majesty, who had to drop off. They just nailed it. In fact, Shane played a solo song, like a really personal one. They're really, that's the thing about the fucking fill-ins. They're fun, kind of goofy. Then they'll do a few songs that hit you right in the heart. So much love there. And then we had 2 bands that were kind of, the boots on the ground, oi, working class, and some of the best ever. Some of the better than you can imagine. You can't believe it's so good in the Midwest. Freaking Old Breed from Toledo, Ohio, just nailing it, killer, so much fun. Just get your fist pumping the whole night. And then Squared Off, who's been around longer than Punk Rock Night from Chicago. We're just nailing it. Excellent bands. Seek them out, download stuff. So good. So thanks everyone for coming out. I know there's a lot of options, but you chose wisely if you came to PRN last week. So as you will this week, because it's our biggest party of the year. Do get tickets because it sells out every year. Doors are 8, show at 9. If you don't have tickets, be there at 8 if you want to see the show, because you don't want to miss it.
Yeah.
It'll be big this Saturday. Award show. Woo!
Yep, and you can get your advance sale tickets just to secure your place right now at punkrocknight.com, and it just goes through Excel events, and you'll be all set for the show.
Toledo.
Yep. And we've been
It's been a month there.
Every award show's a year in the making because we celebrate the bands that were played in last year. But as far as the staff, we worked pretty hard for about a month getting this together with all the nominees and the voting and coordinating everything and assembling the actual awards and then the slideshow and all the little elements, the decor and all that. It's a lot of work. So and it pays off, and we do it for you guys and for everyone who's been there. We even celebrate the fans. We have a special Faithful Fan Award, and they're getting something special this year too. So.It's always a blast. Biggest show of the year.
And now with COVID, we also do a video music award with a cash prize that you have the option to vote on there for a period of time. I think all that's closed now. So
yeah, we had to close out voting because we had to make the awards. But our People's Choice Award, some people are like, where do I vote? Where do I vote? It's like you can only vote in the People's Choice Award. That's why it's the People's Choice Award. And voting is over, but we have 3 winners: first, second, and third place. First place gets the trophy and a big cash prize. Second place gets a little cash. Third place gets a little less cash. But since we charge for the voting, that's a way to keep people from stuffing the ballot box when they're voting on the videos. We also use that to give cash prizes to the winners. So
right,
Show me
win.
And the various other causes that the PRN Foundation kicks into, such as stolen gear or medical issues or death. Speaking of death, it's probably the last time I'm going to hit on this, but Dan Fitzpatrick died a couple weeks ago. We've been doing a fundraiser for him. If you go to prn.show/Dan's Kids, you can make a donation there. I spent all day helping his daughter trying to establish her identity, which is not an easy thing to do for someone who is underage and only possesses a birth certificate. I mean, without a birth certificate, I mean, if she ever lost that birth certificate, man, I mean, there's like, I don't know how you would reestablish your identity.
You'd have to find the medical records and go by your fingerprints and stuff.
Yeah.
If you have a social security card.
I got my birth certificate in no time.
Right, but you had some type of ID with you.
Correct.
Right. So she doesn't. And so these are like things that we are working on, so just a lot of work. So, I mean, so if you want to kick in, it's just, I've been trying to help these kids transition into adulthood and deal with this terrible, terrible loss.
It's great of you helping them out, and whatever people can donate, it's going to help the kids out. So.
Yeah,
thanks,
and so cheers to you, Dan. Thank you. And he was good. He was a good friend, and it's horrible. The problem with sudden death is there's no way to plan on it. At least with Jason, he gets a heads up. So,
shall we play the commercial for the show? That way we can kind of transition into the videos.
Sure. All right. So this is the commercial that Rich worked very diligently on to make for y'all, and it's about a minute. And
tells you all about the show.
Yeah. So this is basically the rundown of the show on Saturday.
Punk Rock Night turns 21 years old, and we're celebrating with the 20th Annual PRN Awards Show. Saturday, October 2nd at the Melody Inn. Get your acceptance speeches ready. We're handing out 23 award statuettes in 23 different categories. All of the nominees are listed at punkrocknight.com in categories like Best Local Punk Act, Best Performance, Best Non-Local Release, What the Fuck Was That?, the Faithful Fan Award, and the People's Choice Video Award, the category where you decide the winner. The link to vote is at punkrocknight.com. You'll witness amazing performances by the Don't Wannas.
I don't wanna be a Valentine, 'cause I've gone crazy, waiting for you to find the time to love me, baby.
Missing Fingers.
With sharpened claws and eyes of black, Rat King's always ready to attack. Little house made of twigs and mud, Little King only drinks and thoughts. Rat King!
The Rolling Sixes. brought to you by Pizzeria Futuro. Tickets are on sale now at punkrocknight.com. Who will win? See for yourself at the Melody Inn, Saturday, October 2nd. Doors open at 8. The festivities begin at 9 p.m. Who will win?
On. Oh, there it goes. All right. A little bit of a late
That's all the info there, really.
Yeah,
You
well,
can't vote anymore. That was that
Yeah.
came out back when you could vote, but and a little info has changed as well. We're giving away 24 awards since we have a tie. So
I need to change the
go.
banner now.
The banner year, the old bender.
Yeah, because
every time, Craig.
I know. Boy, you know, it's now going to be 21 years of weekly shows, so at least
There we go.
weekly. So
Sometimes more than once a week.
right on. So
At the award show, also, we're going to be announcing the lineup we have for New Year's Eve, and it's one of the best we've ever had. You can buy tickets
Yes.
starting that night, too. So Saturday, big award show, 4 great bands, lots of awards, lots of cool announcements, too.
yeah, the New Year's Eve show is going to be a rager.
I don't even know
Sweet.
who's on it.
Yeah, not even Craig knows,
Yeah.
but it'll be all revealed Saturday night for our annual New Year's Eve show, which we, you know, started a few years after Punk Rock Night was established, but, you know, we were really, you know, started to hit on all cylinders. So great stuff. So you want to start off with a band?
Yeah, let's do a video for one of the bands playing Saturday. We saw little previews of them
Right on.
in that commercial, but we'll play the full videos here.
What do we want to start with? Do you want to do bands in order, or just do you want me to pick something out?
Random's good.
Okay, well then we'll just start with the Rolling Sixes, a punk rock, a new band to Punk Rock Night, and played this year.
Blew us all away.
Yep.
Played a few months ago. You're gonna love them.
Yep, rock and roll motherfuckers. Here you go. on.
Wow. Explosive.
Good, well edited, well done.
Yeah, they're amazing live. In fact, they really know how to connect with the audience. They came and they played some covers of regional punk bands that we've had in. It's like
Right?
brilliant. It was awesome.
I mean, when they did those covers, I was just like, whoa, because, that definitely speaks to their knowledge of music in the region and things that we absolutely subscribe to and are definitely on the same level of. So it was nice to see that them do covers of Triple X Smut, Moto. I mean, just wonderful stuff. I mean, both award winners. So,
yeah, can't wait to see what they do Saturday. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
And pick up some of their merch, really. They have some cool shirts. Their latest album is awesome. I believe their album is nominated for Best Album. They're nominated in a couple categories, really. Best Non-Local Rock Band and Best Non-Local Release. So,
Right. Well, cool, man. I am going to fire off this next video after I
who we got next?
What's up, Scummy?
Scummy. A few of his projects are
What's
nominated.
up? Yeah,
I think all of his projects are nominated. Congrats on that. Really, it's a big thing just being nominated. So congratulations to all the nominees. They're listed on our site. They've been there. I posted a little post about all the nominees a few days ago, and people are like, wow, it's like, they've been up for 3 weeks. We posted them on the 9th. So, but yeah, congratulations to all nominees. They're on our site. It's a place to check for anything we do. It's the first place we put anything.
Yeah,
that's why we have a site.
Connect
with all you guys. Yeah, let's play this next video. What you got?
I got for you. I would just have to laugh because people would be, write me and say, "Hey, what's going on Saturday night?" And I'd be like, "If only we had a site for this, Oh, right, we do.
Or event pages all over social media. I don't know.
You have a computer in your pocket. Look it up.
Right on. Well, here you go. Here's Rat King by Missing Fingers.
Yes.
Chicken balls, rat cake!
Right on.
Nice. And
They've
they let
been
it slip
around
right
for-
there. Their album release will be on January 1st, which is a punk rock night, the day after our New Year's Eve show. Because New Year's Eve's on a Friday this year, so we got a show the next day. We're calling it our hangover show. So you already know one of the bands playing. Craig Cass knows another one of the bands playing. So
I do.
Right on.
because you're in it. But yeah, that Rat King video is awesome. Our good friend Nick Arndt was in there. If you recognize one of our regulars there in
Right.
the video,
Right.
It was a fun video.
Speaking
So-
of rats, I still have not caught my mouse.
Dang.
Is this like your bat?
It's not it's not a vodka mouse.
It's not a vodka mouse.
No.
Not like the vodka bat.
No, he comes in from your office, I think.
Damn.
Okay.
He
So,
just-
Well, so all these bands performing on Saturday are nominated for things. That was Missing Fingers are nominated for Best Local Punk Act, and they entered the video contest. So see if that video won the
And
People's
they're
Choice
performing.
Award. We're giving away first, second, and third place on that. So who will win? Find out
Yes.
Saturday.
right on. Well,
Do it.
gonna have to, Rich, you're gonna have to help me make some new banners or something
Sure.
for going forward here. Yeah, it's gonna be wonderful. I adore all of these bands. I mean, I do adore all of these bands.
It's a stacked award show, really. I mean,
It really
all
is.
these bands are great, and there's no question why they're nominated in a few categories. So,
Yeah. I mean, it's
and
just,
we're only halfway done. We got two more, 4 bands this Saturday. So.
Mhm.
Doors at 8, show at 9. I recommend being there by 9 because we start off by giving away awards. We're doing awards, band, awards, band, awards, band, award, band. So
right.
keep it
Yeah,
going all night.
It's not. It's
We
a
live
it's
streaming
kind of
if
a
you can't
talk
make it.
show. I mean, we're just giving you information.
Boom, we're giving away those.
These things are right
24 suckers.
We weld them, and we just gotten better and better at making these each year. We've just got the process down, and
My arms were hurting from the bending and the buffing the other day.
well, I must say you did well at bending. You're a very good metal bender.
That's the thing. Well, I've been helping out with this about 16 years. That's the thing. You're bending the metal and you put it against a template to see if you bent it right. And sometimes it's like, what am I making, a pretzel here, a wet noodle? It's way off. You got to bend it back out, fold it, because, we got to bend those things to get them to fit that shape. And
Well, when
Greg
we
usually
first
welds them.
started this, these were just a touch thicker, and we'd have to actually heat and bend these. I mean, this process used to take weeks to do.
it's a labor of love. And we do these to give them out to celebrate these bands and fans that have come in the last year. So
Yeah,
it's work, but we love it. And the whole staff kicks in however they can. We're doing another session working on them tomorrow. So
I had to go get a bunch of gas today over at Pax Air, the oxygen and acetylene, because we're out of them both. And they kind of like looked at me like I was an alien because I don't really know much about welding other than making these awards. And I'm always just kind of like, I don't know what you call these. I mean, I know what the name of them are, but I don't know that, if they have like special sizes of tanks, like the Vente size, like at Starbucks or whatever, I'm just like the medium sized tank, I think,
it's not
this
a
one.
latte, it's an oxygen tank.
Right.
Oh, Bart asked the question, is this a talk show? This is our weekly show where we connect with punk rock fans, where we talk about last week's show, next week's show, big announcements. Thanks for joining us, Bart.
Feel
free to chime in.
It's almost like an infomercial for our Saturday night show, which we will also broadcast live.
This Saturday's the big one, the award show, in case you just tuned in. And in case you've been living on Mars and haven't heard, our annual award shows this Saturday. We're playing videos of the bands performing,
and we don't talk nearly. Saturday night is usually all music, but there'll be a bit more talking this Saturday night because we're doing the awards. So,
yep.
But usually it's
in
just
true
straight up
awards.
Watch the bands.
Just like the award shows you see on TV, we have all the nominees listed on a big screen. We run through those, announce the winners, award them a trophy, pause for photos. They have acceptance speeches. We have a red carpet. It's an award show, punk rock style. If you've never made it out, I highly recommend you make it. It's literally our biggest party of the year, and it's a blast. Only $10, and you get 4 bands to see who wins all these things. If you're nominated, you should come out, because if you're not there to accept your award, someone will accept it on your behalf.
It
It'll-
might
it's
even
usually
be
pretty fun.
Craig.
No,
So
You
watch-
will eventually get
better
your
show
award,
up.
but someone will accept it on your behalf.
hopefully it's Drew.
All
Let's
right,
play the
well,
next video. We've been yammering for a
I'm
bit.
queuing this up now. I got the label up, and since we don't have a producer, we have to do all this
it was
ourselves.
funny yesterday when
You're
you were
doing
like,
great at doing both, Greg.
you were like, "Hey, I'm going home. I ran out of gas," and I thought you meant like your body, like you just were like,
Oh no! I literally ran out of both oxygen and acetylene. But the acetylene it had a little bit left, but it was very light. The oxygen was completely gone. So, anyways, without further ado, what am I playing now? Let me look at the Don't Want It. Here we go. With I Don't Want to Be Your Valentine, because all of their songs are about things that they don't want to
They
do.
don't want to do them.
Exactly.
I spent the whole winter all alone, hoping you would call me on the phone. I didn't even care to text it to forget that I exist. I never treated you me like this. But by the time you got my Valentine, you were making fun of someone new. I don't wanna be a Valentine, 'cause I've gone crazy, waiting for you to find the time to love me, baby. I've been waiting for so long. Don't wanna wait for the stars to fall. I spent the whole winter all alone, wishing you would love me, but you don't. You ghosted me on New Year's Eve, my broken heart beats so lonely. I do got love that cares, that's not to me. And by the time you got my Valentine, you were making time with someone new. I don't wanna be a Valentine, 'cause I've gone crazy, waiting for you to find the time to love me, baby. I've been waiting for so long. Don't wanna wait for the stars to fall. I don't wanna be your Valentine. Don't wanna be your Valentine. Don't wanna be your Valentine. Don't wanna be your Valentine.
Wonderfully talented band there, the Don't Want Us, and what a wonderful concept for a band singing about everything that they don't want to do. Because, with the Ramones and everything, with that famous CBGB scene,
Oh, yeah.
which is the only part of the movie you really need to watch.
Yeah.
It's like, is there
What do you
anything
wanna
that you
Wanna
do want to do?
I'm gonna sniff some glue.
Yeah, well, we're working.
By the way,
What's
that
that?
video came out within the last year. They could have entered it into our video contest. I asked Shane today. It's like,
Oh, no.
why didn't you enter that into the video contest? He said, I don't want to.
They don't want to.
They don't want to.
They don't.
There you go.
They don't want to enter a video into a video contest.
You
So
should-
they could have. But But they are nominated for Best New Band since they came out within last year, as did quite a few bands. The list of Best New Band nominees is quite impressive. All that's on our site. If you want to review who was nominated for everything, we announced it on this show 3 weeks ago, but they're all on our site. You can see all the nominees in all the categories, and it's quite an impressive list. We've had some great bands, and even though we had to shut down a few shows last year, we were still in the shutdown mode by the time the last year contention started. So there's a few fewer shows than we normally do a year, but still quite a few awesome bands.
A couple of members of Apple Corps are in that band, which is a award-winning band from Bloomington from years ago. I don't know if they're still in circulation.
Yeah, we got them opening up for
that's what I thought.
Agent Orange, but that's been rescheduled.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I knew that they were coming, but then COVID.
That's what
I think they'll still do shows if it's
right.
I think
makes
it's
sense. They
Applebee's.
can make it. Yeah.
My mom says, "Let me accept an award one year." So
Come on up.
That's a statement.
I should,
that's a statement that you let her accept an award one year.
It would be a little biased for me to give away an award for best mom. So,
Greg, what she's saying
in my
is
opinion, she's the best mom.
What she's saying is 1 year you let her accept an award on someone's behalf.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Mom, you have carte blanche. You can accept an award anytime because we always need someone to accept awards.
Doors at 8, shows at 9.
Yep. And so
if you're not there to accept your award, someone else will accept it for you.
Right.
With hilarious consequences.
We used to have Meg accept all the awards, and she'd give the same speech each time, and it was so funny.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Good
and
stuff.
Sometimes we have Drew. Maybe we'll have Drew accept him. We'll have to see if he's coming out.
Well,
I'll take this award to the wasteland and burn people's souls with it.
Yeah, I would like to. I asked Drew if he was coming out Saturday. I haven't heard back yet, but
Well, bugger.
So,
well, we got one video left, and
just a PSA. If you invite me, Greg Brenner, to join one of your groups, I'm going to post videos in it, no matter what the group, because you just get added to groups sometimes, and so I just share these, and so I don't really custom design them for each group. So, anyways. I'm gonna move on here to a band that is really, I mean, they were great before, but then they just stepped up to next level this year.
Yeah, they answered the call.
Yes, and
Well, here's the thing. This video was shot before they added their new lead singer, Brittany. So you'll see Brandon singing in this song, and they don't really have a new video with Brittany in it, so they're even more amazing now. So once you see this video, it's a cover, but it's an awesome one.
Damn it, man!
You got one of my favorite beers there, Greg.
And he just spilled it.
And I just.
Well, yeah, you don't wear it.
All right. Yes.
Drink
well,
it.
Let me play this video while we do damage control on the console. So, damn it! I hope this thing doesn't go out. Boop, 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 boop. Here is the operators for you all.
I'm in a ska band, Mom. I'm 35. My life decision's going pretty good right now.
Listen to me as hard as you f***ing can. If you wanna scream, we'll scream in there. Noise like this never ends. If you wanna scream, we'll scream with me.
Well done. There's the operators for you with their new lead singer. So, well, not with their new lead singer.
You'll see them with their new lead singer on Saturday.
Right. Yeah. That's what I mean to say.
Brandon still sings a bit, but Brittany takes the lead.
Right.
You'll see. You'll see at the show. It's going to be awesome.
I will be up front.
Cool.
Gone.
Yeah, but I'm not suiting up, though. I don't want to wear a suit.
Hey, it's an awards show.
Dude, we're not wearing...
We're suiting up. Greg and I'll be suited up. Got some new ties.
Hey, I have a whole new blazer specifically for this show.
Awesome.
That I have been sitting on. I found it on eBay, and I've been and I thought it was going to be too large. I was going to have to alter it, but it came in and it was just spot on.
Well, if you've been sitting on it, you better iron it.
But
wait to see it.
I fear that the lighting won't be enough to really bring out
it won't
awesomeness.
light fantastic.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll guess I'll see because
it's a glitter.
It's dark. No, it's a velvet plaid.
Whoa,
that's gonna be. It's like you're wearing a movie theater curtain.
I'll be ensconced in velvet.
Yes, you will. If it's socially acceptable.
I just have a new tie and had my hair done. If you haven't noticed, it's
it's
newer now.
Oh, look at you! Did Travis do that?
Travis, the man.
I just shaved my head right before the show.
It's been a year ago since I got the Punk Rock Night tattoo to celebrate 20 years.
Nice.
Oh, well, thank you. It's a good one because it's actually a part of a whole tuxedo, but I could only get because I had seen it a long time ago, and it certainly was out of my price range back then, and still was a little extravagant for me to get this time. But I just, you only live once, so I was like, screw it.
Get it? Yeah. I've been looking for something like that. I might have to get some resources.
Is it like a smoking jacket? Is it like
I've got a couple smoking jackets, but they're a little too laid back for the awards show.
Yeah. Well, I basically, because I normally wore a tux for years that I found in a dumpster at IUPUI.
That's nice.
And because I was like, I need to wear something for the awards, and because it was coming up on 1 year of doing Punk Rock Night.
So you decided to wear garbage.
Well, they were throwing out all of these tuxedos at IUPUI, and there was like a whole dumpster full of tuxedos. So I just rummaged through it till I put together an ensemble, and I have worn that for 19 years worth of awards. So this year I change it up. So that tuxedo went a long way.
Got a lot of mileage out of that.
Yep.
And I am new tie wearing.
What
goes with that.
Hot tie guy.
And
I'm trying to tie in the whole theme. We try and do all the decor at the show to kind of match the poster. So my new tie at least fits in with that. It'll match the decor.
Is your tie the poster?
No. There's an element of it, though.
And you might have noticed in the past we've had a little problems getting the live feed on the site because we've just been strictly broadcasting across Facebook. But I am hoping that we will have the live feed going on Punk Rock Night like we do with this show on Saturday as well. It's just been technical issues, dude.
I'm shocked.
Don't even get me started. But this Saturday, I'm hoping that we're going to have the feed live with less Facebook dependence on our site as well, punkrocknight.com. If you haven't picked that up yet,
we say it 100 times.
Tune in or miss everything, or be there. Seriously, get tickets. punkrocknight.com. There's a ticket link. There's a few.
There was one band that came in and played for us and spent the night at the house and everything. And, this place has Punk Rock Night stickers all over the joint. And in the morning, one of the guys, and I was just like, well, just check us out. Check us out on the site. And he was like, what's your site again? And I'm just like, oh, my God. I mean, I don't know how.
Take a look around.
It's like Mel Brooks in High Anxiety. The guy like comes and beats him to death with a newspaper. Like a stack of stickers, Oh, here's the site. So, right on. Well, where do we go from here, Rich? We are at the...
I don't know. I don't want to talk too much about other upcoming shows. I mean, they're listed on our site and stuff, but this is the big one.
Yeah.
This is our biggest show of the year.
It's the Mega Bowl.
And
it's the PRN Mega Bowl.
It is.
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
where it all goes down. Who will win?
Who will win?
Who will win?
So,
Come watch me get all messed up.
A couple of I could play another video if anybody has a suggestion.
Hey everybody, this is Dr. Danny Roadkill. I love the Melody Inn and I love Punk Rock Night. Help keep our stages alive and please keep supporting live music. I love you all.
Hell yeah.
I accidentally hit that.
It was perfect, though. It was perfect.
You were supposed to see
play
that.
a couple more bumpers that people are, just did some fun stuff for us over the last year, especially
Yeah.
Last year's New Year's Eve show was virtual, so we had a bunch of bands put together stuff like that. What's that?
Be a rude boy.
Like my dad?
Hey, Craig hit the hit one of the buttons.
First time I've ever done that.
Earlier, you guys should play some more of those samples or get
Yeah, I
some.
know. You've been avoiding.
Well,
those for a while.
I've been, I if I had more time to concentrate on stuff that I don't get paid for, I would be doing this all the time.
Boring, Sydney. Boring.
So there you go. But we have plenty of samples. I mean, God, whatever happened to the chats? We used to do them all the time. But
yeah.
But we get in trouble. Fuck it. With we got dinged like right after the show with the Bobby Lees last week. I mean,
it might have been the copyrights too. I don't know. We got the band the copyrights coming up, so we've been playing their video, and it's ironic getting copyright violations by playing the copyrights, promoting their show.
I should probably explain that because anytime I say ding, that means copyright violation.
Yes.
And then they mute part of the show or censor part of the show. And these are bands that we are trying to promote. Facebook is now our master. So which we're trying to break away from. But, in the traditional punk manner. But they do make things easy. So
I only have one thing to say about that. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me, man? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me, man? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me, man? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me, man? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me, man? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me, man? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me, man? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me, man? Are you shitting me, man? Are you shitting me? Are you
shitting me, man? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me, man? That was so Scott funny. Fry, and he played our music awards show last year because he was on tour with Weird Paul, and we got a hold of that video. And I mean, just now, I mean, I wish I could have had you on camera because Craig just cracks up during just laughs during the whole video, and then gets me laughing.
Did the whole video play for you guys? Because it locked up on my end.
I know it played fine over here.
Okay, because I kept interrupting, trying to say, "Is it playing?" I turned off my mute, but I guess it worked for you guys. I don't know. See, everyone loves it. Everyone loves Scott Fry.
That's so funny.
Oh, we have it.
We would play that video. We would play videos for upcoming bands and stuff at Punk Rock Night before the band start and in between bands, and that pops up. And for some people, it's not Punk Rock Night till they hear that song.
Oh my God! It's the beard, it's the remote control, it's just so silly,
right?
Yeah, it's fun, it rocks, it's crazy,
and it's only one line.
When he put on the because he was doing this show and we're like they're digging it, but when he put on the beard, we were like run down there.
Yeah, he did it live.
I think we freaked him out.
Yeah, he was like, "What's going on?" And we were
raging.
We all just like, "Wah!" But here's Greg from Without MF Order, one of the Punk Rock Night Award nominees. That is
nominated in a couple categories, I believe. The What the Fuck Was That Award and Video.
Oh, right.
Video Award.
So, and they're going to be playing for us coming up here in October. You can catch all that on the site as well. So,
I got the vapors.
What's up, Greg?
Oh, I need some air.
Respect.
Hey, kids sing that song. That's great, Scummy.
Greg, I have to say, someone complained, or we play all the videos of upcoming bands between sets at PRN, and someone actually complained about your video last week, and I understand the complaint, but it's a whole, you really got to get the joke. And even though the joke might be, a bit crass and offensive, but, you really got to get it.
What did I miss?
They played, they played CBGBs, they played, they've been around for quite a while. So they're coming up here in this October.
Yeah, keep an eye out.
Right on. And
event pages are up.
Other suggestions. Nothing. Some people that they just don't get the humor, and it's it could be hard to digest for some people. I understand that, but if you just get it, you've seen some.
You get it or you don't, but it's not for everybody. But if you dig it, it's fine.
Yeah,
I think that kind of sums it up.
Easily,
I still love me some Andrew Dice Clay.
We're gonna have to put a explicit warning on the poster. Not for the faint of heart.
Oh Lord!
So it's gonna be fun. Yeah, well, what can you do? It's where in a world of tragedy, it's sometimes hard to laugh at everything, but Without MF Order laughs at everything.
Now, if you haven't already, check out all the nominees listed at punkrocknight.com. We've got pages dedicated to every award show. Our records are sketchy on the first few years, but we got everything documented for at least the last 16.
All documented.
And you can see who was nominated, who won. After the show on Saturday, if you can't make it out by Monday, we'll have all the winners listed on the pages with all the nominees. But you can go to the page and see all 23 categories, and we're giving away 24 awards. There's a tie. What category is it in? I don't know. You'll have to see on Saturday. 4 great performances, 4 great bands.
Jordan,
you're starting to slip there, Rich. Letting some things out, man. So, And I just want to emphasize to everyone that
snow blindness.
Do not miss the
cats.
DV show, because this is a rare thing that nobody has or going to get. They're not on tour. Flying out specifically for this one
Saturday,
show.
October 30th.
If you're under
2
30
shows that day.
old.
We got the sloppy second show at Old National Center. Then we're over at the Mel. It's usually our annual Halloween ripoff show, and it is, but special treat, DV's reuniting, as Greg was saying. And then we've got our ripoff bands. We got local bands covering Judas Priest, the Lillingtons, and a band that's covering both Billy Idol and Generation X. So awesome.
What's their name? Idol X?
X-Idol. X-Idol. They combined the names.
Perfect. Perfect name.
What's
female fronted by Billy, Billie Idol.
Ooh.
Who's doing? Is Iron Diamond doing Judas Priest?
No, they're not.
Well, this is going to be good.
The members are
Halloween
listed
show's
on
always
the
good.
event page.
And
yeah, award show is great. The ripoff show is great. We'll have advance tickets available for the Halloween show, because we want to make sure people don't miss that. And it is the same day as a sloppy second show. I mean, that was Old National. When they rescheduled it, they put it on a day we already had a show, but we're working with them. So get tickets for that. All of it's on our site. You can buy tickets for all the upcoming shows there too. So including Saturday. I recommend you get a ticket for Saturday, because it always sells out, and it's always amazingly fun.
I need to buy my ticket tonight.
Oh, there you go.
Get on it, Craig. You know what you're waiting outside.
I feel like buying a ticket tonight.
Liz, it's on our site. I know it's one of the guys from Milk Toast, and he's got like a hit list of some of the best players in town.
Really? Milk Toast is bad.
Iron Diamond got their start playing a PRN Halloween show.
Can I pay for a ticket? Are you going to have that sign with the QR code? Can I just at the door?
Craig's talking about if you don't have cash at Punk Rock Night shows, you can pay using Venmo or PayPal. We got a little QR code scan. You can pay with those, and a credit card reader too. So we're trying to make it easy for you, so you don't have to run out to a ATM or whatever. We got you covered.
Dig it.
Easy to prepay. That way your name's already on the list. You just walk right in. Show your ID and stuff,
Yeah.
Right on.
Masks highly recommended. Keep them with you.
Yeah.
Ain't over this yet.
I am wearing masks. I'm vaccinated, and we suggested for all. I mean, I know we got to take a drink here and there, but let's try to be cool.
Come on, Yolanda, what's fun be like?
He's cool.
I want to go home. I have to pee.
We are about at the top of the hour and or the bottom of the hour, and wrapping it up, and going to get ready, doing a little bit more welding tomorrow, and finishing up these awards and getting everything in order for the show this weekend. You can catch us here online. We would encourage you to donate if you do. And but we never let cover stand in the way of seeing a good show. So I mean, if you're flat broke, let us know and we will help you out.
This is a show that sells out, so don't miss it. Whether you watch it online or come in person,
right?
Be there early. Doors at 8, show starts at 9. We start by giving away awards at 9 o'clock. Then it's award bands all night. Mel's open till 3. We'll be done way before 3. Come hang out, have some fun. It's our big party. Sometimes crazy things happen too, so we'll see. Liz, if you follow Greg or I on Facebook, we've taken photos of some of the awards.
Yeah, we haven't really taken that many photos this year of this, but we should we'll maybe make a little video tomorrow, Rich, and I can because
welding's fun. Did you see that? I did an animated loop of you welding.
I did. I did. I think we can kind of highlight, from start to finish how these awards come together, and it's been the same. Well, pretty much we've modified the design a little bit over the years to adjust for the weight on top.
The fulcrum, if you will.
So we're
Mr. Science over here.
Yes.
So, yeah, maybe we'll take a little video while we're finishing up tomorrow because I can definitely show you an award from start to finish.
Oh, my.
Yeah, which is the life and death of an award, or at least the birth of one.
The birth of a punk rock night.
Yeah, we put a lot of work into this just to celebrate the bands. It's, we're trying to make it a very special night for everyone.
The reason that this whole thing started is that, I was just amazed that we even made it 1 year of punk rock.
Yeah.
And what better to celebrate a year of doing shows was to have an award show and
Metal Moon.
Here we are 21 years later.
Who would have thunk? This is why the record keeping was so bad, because I thought we were going to get canceled any minute.
Yeah.
Or get a DUI from driving
something. I would end up in jail or.
Well, we were driving that your
limo
back and forth.
I remember that limo. The awards show would have Greg's limo out front.
Yeah, we had flames on it and everything. And
what happened to that limo, Greg?
It got towed away, and I never bothered to go get it.
See, that's happened a few times. One of my bands had a bunch of equipment in an old ambulance, and that was a great equipment truck to drive to a show. And it got towed, and the guy didn't want to pay for the tow, and we had all this lighting equipment there. It was worth thousands.
Oh, man.
It's like, all right, I guess
see, this is a band, an unusual CD. This is a band from China called Hang on the Box. And they were playing South by Southwest, and then we flew them up here for Punk Rock Night, and they basically played, I think, 2 places in the U.S. And so they flew into the airport, and I went and picked them up in the limo, and I had to put all their equipment like kind of stacked out in the back of the limo, and it was just so funny. But they had a translator with them because none of them spoke English.
Wow.
And we tried to get them in again, and they were not allowed to leave China because the Chinese government felt that they were a bad representation of Chinese culture.
What?
And would not let them out. But this is their CD DDD.
In the punk realm, that's a good thing.
Yeah, well, it's China. They do things differently, so.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, that's a funny story about that. I should one day jot all these little stories down.
Don't you mean Wabaki?
It was a wonderful night. They were wonderful people. Spent the night at the house, and
you are jotting it down. We're recording it right now. You can just go back and watch it.
We need to.
If you're watching this with subtitles turned on, have you ever done that with this show?
Facebook,
you can turn subtitles on, and
mine. I didn't turn them on, but I'm watching it right now. They're on my phone.
So they
are. It's been a few months since I've done that. It's kind of funny.
Well, they just popped up. I don't know what, whatever.
Well,
it's cool.
It'd be funny to do a pop-up video. Remember that fad?
Pop-up video.
Little trivia would pop up during the video. Sort of like these comments.
Well, we
don't turn the mics off when we play these videos anymore, so people can still hear us.
There you go.
Laughing.
So it's sometimes, it just depends on the thing.
Are you shitting me, man?
I just, we're basically at the bottom of the hour and ready to wrap it up. I don't want to keep everybody too long.
Wrap it up.
And if you have any opinions on the show or ways to improve things, or if we should,
tell me to fuck off.
Comments.
Or
if you're going to donate to become a sponsor, we're a non-for-profit. Write that off on your taxes. Get involved.
We've had a steady 12, 13 people watching the whole time.
Yeah,
it's never went down
love you guys.
3 like it used to.
Well, I just want to thank everybody for helping support and keep this whole thing alive.
You're all winners.
We had discovered making
whoopee.
Making this a nonprofit years ago, but it just basically works to help us all. And I want to thank you all for keeping this thing alive and keeping Indianapolis ensconced in punk. And
Liz, join in. We do this every Thursday at 7:30. So if Liz and Bart, some of you who haven't tuned in before, be part of our community and join us and contribute, chat, whatever. That's why we do this.
Yeah. So any suggestions are welcome, and moving forward, we're going to be expanding the foundation and really kind of focusing on helping these bands and bringing bands back from tragedies or helping bring bands in, and we're going to be doing a lot this year to kind of solidify.
The foundation was started so we can keep PRN going and get a festival going, but during the pandemic, we have been able to help a lot of people, and that makes me just feel really good about things.
Yeah, and we have helped an enormous amount of people. And once we get the punk rock, we're going to start bringing up the punkrocknight.org site, which basically focuses on the foundation and the work that we're doing to help these bands out that have, or people that have suffered losses, and also, help support bands. We've leaned on the foundation to help, the lesser performing shows. They can't all be winners, but,
Yeah, we kicked in a bit last week.
Yeah.
Mainly because, we want to show some respect to a
large,
well-known band.
Drive a long way. I could go into my whole diatribe about the argument that I had with some people over a $7 cover over a $5 cover, but
makes a big difference at the end what it pays the bands. And that's
Indeed.
what we're doing.
Thank you. And so I couldn't be happier, and I think that we have made a significant contribution to the Indianapolis music scene and helped keep it pumping, because I think what we do helps inspire other genres as well. We're undisputably the longest running show in Indianapolis.
True that.
And we believe we're the longest running weekly punk show on the planet. We've yet to be contested on that. So 21 years.
Oh my God.
Yep.
We've even hit up Guinness, have not heard back. But they could send us some beer.
Yeah. We wrote the wrong Guinness.
Actually, it's the same company. That Guinness Book of World Records was designed to settle bar bets.
Mm-hmm. Get out of here! Really?
Yeah. It's like, who's done the most this or that? It's like, well, let's document it. Yeah,
the history
has been off of the beer company.
YouTube, the history of the Guinness Book of World Records.
I'll take your word for it. I'm not that interested, but
there you have it.
Instead
of throwing darts, they were just trying to settle the score.
I had a record in there briefly.
Oh, for what?
Most people on the Sydney Harbor Bridge at one time. And it was broken a couple years later.
Oh, was that when you got married?
Thank you,
No,
Curtis.
I was not on the Sydney Harbor Bridge when I got married. Greg Brenner married us at Eagle Hideaway.
I got ordained to do that, and I'm going to be marrying Jess and Rob here a week from
9
Saturday.
days. Yeah.
And I play that next Saturday.
So I need to get my crap together for that one, too.
Me too.
And I appreciate that, because when bands come in, sorry we're running a little long tonight, but when bands do come in, like the bands last week, they said, this is amazing that this has been running this long, because, shows pop up for 6 months. And, I just thought, I was the same way. I thought this was going to last 6 months, maybe a year. And it just kept pumping. And I think, my main thirst back in the day was just kind of anger, if you will, because people, shit would start to decline a little bit, and somebody would, do something, and I would just be like, well,
thank you, Curtis.
Fuck you, we're going to rock it. So
yeah, Jordan is cooking for the wedding reception. It's a wedding reception show next week, but it's open to the public. Just
it's
get there by 9.
Go.
Great bands.
But
we're trying to focus on this week because it's the award show 2 days away.
Yeah, and
go to the Mel. Go to the Mel. It's the PRN Mega Bowl award show. Go. Are you there, you guys?
Right on. Thank you. We appreciate it. And
me and Jordan,
all you guys.
Yeah, we appreciate everything, and we appreciate Indianapolis and all of the bands that have done. I mean, this is essentially created for the bands that put in this tireless effort to do this for year after year after year.
Look at me.
Yeah.
And I've ever since the beginning, I've always been fascinated with the psychology behind which drives these bands to make next to nothing and be on the tour full time. And I'm beginning to understand, but it's still, a bit hazy. But yeah, I do understand the love. I definitely understand the love.
Yeah, if anything, we want to celebrate that by nominating and awarding them for their efforts. And I mean, Punk Rock Night wouldn't have lasted these 21 years if we didn't have an amazing local music scene. I mean, we have usually 2, sometimes 3 local bands on every show, at least 52 shows a year. That's really saying something. And, you know, bands in heavy rotation usually play 3 or 4 times a year. So it's not like the same band once a month or so.
And we've done
Ridiculous.
what, over
Good talent.
1,300 shows?
1,300 shows over 21 years. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
punkrocknight.com, we have a show listing archive. The first year's a little sketchy. A few were missing here and there, but you can scroll through most of those 1,300 shows.
Well, nobody was there anyway.
obviously, someone was there or would not be doing it. Did you just drink all of those beers during this show?
I did.
Amazing.
It's just a 6-pack.
I only heard like 2 burps. Jeez, Craig, come on.
I'm burping off of the mic.
Oh, well.
I don't want to be rude.
Well,
I get credit like that. This is a sound-off show.
I want to thank you, Rich, for all the work that you've done. You really came in, and
it's 10 years of me owning PRN now.
Well, you have been
you on board's a big thing.
MC for a long time and running it, and really helped out in a dire time of need. Thank you, Craig Chaos, for joining me during our COVID lockdown.
Indeed.
And
best year of my life.
Being my me dragging him kicking and screaming into the onto the show and just saying, I've got to have somebody here with me to bounce something off.
You're Ed McMahon.
I feel like a dork sitting here by myself.
You did that for a while too.
Oh, I know. We did it every single night during the first
part
episode of COVID.
Yeah.
Round one.
And you were like, hey, did you watch the show? I'm like, no, I can hear you in the next room.
Yeah, because I always used to do it from my office in the early days. And then we moved downstairs, and now finally we're in the library where we have
a collection.
I don't know how many CDs and records.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
The music wall.
I believe I see the old video data tapes there, too.
Before I leave you, I just want to take a quick look at this album from last night. I don't have it set up now.
Last Saturday.
The Old Breed.
Check them out. They were amazing.
And they had a full album. And Craig, are you ready for this?
Ooh.
Here's the back.
I'm going to guess that it is, I'm not looking. I'm thinking orange.
You're thinking orange? Is that what you're
thinking
on? Here is their liner notes.
Because the liner notes are orange. Unless it's red to you.
All right. And ladies and gentlemen, here is the record.
Bring me a red one.
Oh, it is a
beer.
Clear, but sort of a hazy
kind of
clear.
Champagne-y.
Yeah, champagne. Nice. Very nice record.
Very unique.
I haven't played it yet, but
see,
you know it's going to rage. Come on.
It looks
they put on a great set.
They were kicking ass.
Toledo's own Old Breed.
Oi.
It's been a month there one night.
Boy, we've had a lot of people. Is Mobile Death Camp still coming in?
Yes, they're coming.
Really? They haven't canceled yet?
No.
Okay.
They're coming in the 16th.
All right.
2 weeks.
Mobile Death cancel?
Actually,
cancel.
Cancel.
The lineup on the 16th is pretty epic. We have Mobile Death Camp, On the Cinder, which we love, Kill City, big history with them, and a new band that's been really doing great with promo. They're called Betty Machete and the Angry Cougars.
Oh, brilliant.
And they sent me a whole promo pack. They sent records, posters, handbills, everything. So you probably see them all over the mail.
Great. Great. All right. Well, I think that does it for us, huh?
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
I need to eat.
Go home and get your fucking shine box.
Join us Saturday at the Mel. Doors at 8, show at 9. It's our big award show. Don't miss it. Be there.
It's in advance.
We celebrate the bands and you.
Come say hey.
Limited admission, so we only have room for like 100 people. So I would
buying a
suggest you
ticket.
buy in advance, and
I could check to see how many are left.
We're gonna keep a few tickets back for the door, so you can just come to the door, because when I was a young punk, I would never.
Looks like
buy a
we
ticket.
sold one ticket during this. Sold one ticket during the show, guys.
All right, well, cool.
Sweet.
Yeah. No, it'll sell out at the door. So tickets recommended, or get there early.
You
Doors
tell
at 8,
them,
show at
Liz.
9.
Don't cancel. So I want to see Todd again, man. When they used to play in Lazy American Workers, God, we have some history. Woof. All right. Thank you again, and cheers. See you Saturday. Oh, look. There, Rich.
Oh, she's in the other room. Hi.
Oh,
hi. Mwah. I'm doing another wedding next week, so I'm sure she's all aware. Or
we'll talk about
completely
it.
bored like my girlfriend about this. So. She's just like, whatever, you dorks. All right, thanks, gang. We'll talk to you soon. Well, hopefully see you Saturday night. If not, tune in online. You'll get to see the whole thing, and it'll be out there. Thank you for all your devotion and dedication. Cheers.
Hours.
Thank you, brother. All right.
Thank you guys. Thanks for starting this, Greg. 21 years ago.
All right. What an amazing ride it has been. So
I'm coming to the same party for 20 years. No way embarrassing or depressing.
Well,
you should get that clip from Anchorman.
You know what? You should give me some stuff.
It wasn't always peaches and cream.
Oh Lord,
that's Joey Ramone. Man.
I know, but I hate that quote.
All right, man. Good night, gang. Saturday. Cheers. Later.
Bye. See you at the show.
Right on punkrocknight.com.